everyone who is in this class today. And I know Ankit has, introduced me as a sir, but I'm no sir because I'm not a teacher. So I have just come here to share my experience of, English as a Hindi speaker, how you can, come and overcome the, difficulties of speaking English and how you can be a good, at least a decent English speaker, right? So, I mean, I'm not sure whether you guys know or not, but Ankit and me, we have been like, we are like, they call it chuddy buddies. So we are classmates from very beginning of our age, and then we have been friends forever. And now, I mean, it's a first of all, it's a great pride for me that Ankit is doing something which is amazing, and it's a really great job which not everybody gets a chance to do that. So that's something which is amazing. And thank you, Ankit sir, to bring us all here and give everybody a chance to grow, right? So okay, so now as I said that I'm not a teacher, so I might not go ahead. This thing might not go as exactly like a class. So all I'm gonna do in this class, in this conversation, is that I'm gonna share my experience, how it has been, coming from a Hindi speaking background and getting into English speaking country. Right. So as you guys know, or you might not know that I am in Australia. I'm working here. So my entire education has been in Hindi up until my engineering, and then engineering was in medium, uh, English medium, and then I got into software, and then now I'm here as a software engineer working in Sydney. So yeah, I have spoken a lot. I hope I'm visible and audible to you guys.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
So
sir.
I don't want it to be a one-sided conversation. I want it to be more of a, two-way communication and two-way interaction. So I hope, everybody here at least understands Hindi so that we can communicate in Hindi and English mix. Is that fine?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. So as जैसा भी मैंने बताया कि मेरी पूरी एजुकेशन और जैसे अंकित की भी पूरी एजुकेशन हम लोगों की इंजीनियरिंग के पहले हिंदी मीडियम में रही है। और जब हम हिंदी मीडियम में 12th करने के बाद कॉलेज में गए, तो for me at least, this was one of the biggest challenge, because I still remember my first day in college, and it was like I was wondering where the hell I came, right? Because I was cursing myself that why the hell I came here, right? What is the meaning of standing here in this class and looking at everybody who's speaking very fluently English, and I'm not getting a single word to speak. It's not that I don't know the language, it's just that the fear of speaking, the fear of expressing yourself. So that was something which was terrified, which actually terrified me to my core. And so हम लोगों का schooling बहुत ही मतलब normal in the sense it was a government school, and then nobody, English was just a language subject which we used to use to get marks, right? And I think most of the students who study now try to do the same thing. They don't consider that as a language. They consider it as a subject, and I think that's where we are wrong. It's a language which is being spoken, and mainly what is the language, right? Language is just a way of communicating, way of expressing yourself, correct? Hindi, Tamil, Telugu, Kannada, all these things are just it's a way of expressing yourself in front of others. All you want is to make people understand what you want to show, what you want, what you feel, what you're trying to say, correct? So we need to treat it in that way, I believe. Okay, it's not just a subject where we are getting marks to increase our percentage, but it is something which is being used to communicate and to express your feeling, right? So उस चीज में हम लोगों को जोर देना चाहिए, और मैंने वही करना शुरू किया जब मैं पहले दिन अपनी इंजीनियरिंग की क्लास में गया. So in my first day of engineering class, it was a luckily it was a कम्युनिकेशन क्लास. सो एक सब्जेक्ट होता है इंजीनियरिंग में जब हम लोग फर्स्ट सेमेस्टर में रहते हैं, इट्स कॉल्ड कम्युनिकेशन एंड या कम्युनिकेशन स्किल्स, राइट? सो उसमें मेनली ये बताया जाता है कि आपको जो इंग्लिश है वो सिर्फ एक सब्जेक्ट नहीं है, इट्स अ लैंग्वेज, इट्स अ वे ऑफ एक्सप्रेसिंग योरसेल्फ. वही सिखाया जाता है फर्स्ट डे में. तो जो हम लोगों का इंट्रोडक्शन हुआ था, उस दिन इंट्रोडक्शन में जब सबसे पूछा गया कि आप अपने बारे में बताइए कि आप कहाँ से पढ़े हैं, कहाँ से क्या किस मतलब कितने परसेंटेज और ये वो जो भी नॉर्मल मतलब इंट्रोडक्शन में होता है वो पूछा गया हम लोगों से. तो आई मीन मेरा जो आंसर था और मेरा जो इंट्रोडक्शन था, मैंने अपने बारे में बताया कि आई हैव स्टडीड फ्रॉम दिस 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 स्कूल, आई हैव गॉट दिस मेनी परसेंटेज एंड आई एम coming from this background, right? So जब ये सब हुआ उसके बाद में मैंने लास्टली यही बोला कि because I was speaking decent English, but it was like very I was very afraid and hesitant, right? So the last thing which I spoke in that class in front of all those students, there were like 65 students, and then there was a lecturer. So the last thing I spoke was, I might not be speaking very good English now, but I hope that people around me and friends here will help me to grow and increase my English speaking abilities and everything, right? So this is what I spoke, and that was something which which did a magic, I believe. So on the first day, I made a couple of friends. Okay, they came to me and they said, they just put a hand in my shoulder and they said, you don't worry, okay, you are speaking good, and you will be growing from here on. There is no coming back, right? So the point is कि हम मतलब मैं एक हिंदी मीडियम स्कूल में पढ़ा जहाँ पे इंग्लिश जैसे कि हर जगह होती है, सिर्फ एक सब्जेक्ट था जिसमें नंबर लाए जाते थे परसेंटेज बढ़ाने के लिए, क्योंकि मैथ्स, फिजिक्स, केमिस्ट्री में आपको 70% ही मिल सकते हैं, लेकिन हिंदी और इंग्लिश ये दो सब्जेक्ट होते थे जहाँ पे आप 90, 80, 85 भी ला सकते हैं, राइट? तो हमारे एक इंग्लिश टीचर थे, मतलब थे नहीं हैं, जो बहुत ही प्यारी इंग्लिश पढ़ाते थे. उन्होंने हमें ये सिखाया कि इंग्लिश को इम्पोर्टेंस कैसे देनी चाहिए, ठीक है? इंग्लिश को एज अ सब्जेक्ट कभी ट्रीट मत करो, इसको एज अ लैंग्वेज यूज करो. और आप लोग भी अभी देखते होंगे कि आप लोग जब नॉर्मली बात करते हो तो आपके अगर इफ यू आर स्पीकिंग अ सेंटेंस इन योर नेटिव लैंग्वेज, इट माइट बी हिंदी, Punjabi, Tamil, Telugu, Kannada, anything, you will realize that you are speaking at least 60 to 70, 60 to 70% of the words which are in English, right? And all you're doing is you're using those words and putting some grammar from your native language and creating a sentence. Now, let's say if you have to speak English, all you need to do is you need to put the English grammar there, right? That's the whole thing, and that's how it starts. And the second thing is how you can improve your speaking English and spoken English is by listening to others, right? So what I used to do personally is I used to watch a lot of English shows when I was in engineering. Okay, so that was something, because I am so the best thing I would suggest is read a book. That's the best thing if you can. But I particularly don't like to read a book or a novel. So I started using, English shows and the American shows and everything. So what used to happen is when I was initially watching the shows, I'll be watching the shows, literally reading the subtitles, because I'll not see what's happening in the scene. I'll see what the subtitles are telling and I'll hear. So by that, what used to happen is my ears and my eyes will be reading that sentence. Correct. So that's how I used to yeah, and that's how I worked on my speaking English, right? So that is something I would suggest you guys as well, that don't treat it as a subject, right? And try to speak once in a while. And if you can, I think most of you already speak, but I would encourage you to do it more often. And yeah, I mean, in your general life as well, try to use in general life, you use the words anyway, try to form a sentence. That's how I would put it. Okay. Okay, I'll take a pause here. Let's hear from you guys. What do you think about it? And what's your opinion on it? Anybody? Anything anybody want to share?
So actually, like we practice it a lot, not just, we see movies and TV series and everything. But when it comes to speaking and, using the particular or correct tense, I would say, then it is very difficult, and finding the error in it, that what we are doing wrong, or, there's no one to correct the mistakes. So how can we proceed with it?
Okay.
Speaking is a different thing, but we need someone to correct whatever the word we are forming. Like अभी मैंने जो कुछ भी बोला तो उसमें काफी सारा mistake रहा होगा, but there is no one to correct me out. So for that, what we can do, or how can we proceed with it?
Okay, so Sonia, you spoke about 15 sentences now in English, right? And I didn't find any mistake, to be honest, because when you're conversing, right, when you are communicating, there is no one who is finding the errors. The error finding only happens when you're writing an exam. It doesn't happen you seek.
So basically, like, I know some guide us, like what tends to use, and because when we are speaking, it's very different from, nobody's judging us most of the time, and that too in India. But if we are writing the paper, I don't know what strategy we should use to, go through with paper.
Okay, so see, what happens is when it comes to speaking, right, it comes from writing, right? The base is writing, or the written text, or whatever we hear. So the basic thing is, as you said, it's not about correcting. It's out. Nobody else will come to correct you, but we need to do it by ourselves. And the best way to do it is, as I mentioned earlier, read a book. Okay, so reading a book, if you guys can do, is the best way to strengthen your English writing abilities, I would say.